Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to part 4 in how to make a castle. So today we're going to finish up the castle. About time, right? So we only need a couple materials to finish this off. So the only materials that you will need just green wool and then stone. And then we might throw in a couple other things in the mix. So what we're going to do, we're just going to make a little roof. So let's take some swiftness so we can move a little bit faster. And then we're just going to place it on the third block on top of these windows. So on the third block, diagonal is where you start placing the block. It's going to go all the way across. When you get to the pillars, just ignore it and then just continue the wall or the roof on the other side of the pillar. So it should end up being just like this. Well, something's wrong there. Man. Oh, no, I just put it one too low. Okay. Whew, I was worried there. Alright, so then when you get to these corners, you're just going to put it on the top block. Or actually, you're going to put it diagonal, excuse me. So it should end up looking like this, to where you can still see the top of the stone block. So turn it here. And we're probably going to stack this up a little bit. Probably like 3 times, I'm going to think. So when you get to this circular part, you're just going to do the outline of it the same way. So when we get to here again, just leave the corner blocks the way they are. Alright. So we're actually, the roof is actually going to hopefully make this place look a lot better. Hopefully it will look good with this kind of roof. I think it will. So I believe we're going to stack it up maybe 3 or 4 times. I'm thinking 3. Because we don't want to make it too tall to where it doesn't really match anything. If that makes sense. Once you get to the circle right here, just skip to the other side. And so we're going to have the roof go right above, 1 block above that circular piece that we just went over in the middle. I know it's been a while since I've actually recorded the castle. I'm not sure why the castle's been taking me so long to do. I'm not really sure why it's been taking me so long to bring out the parts for the castle. I am sorry for that, guys. It should not be taking me that long. I mean, I guess I was just so busy with other stuff I had going on that I didn't have time to really finish this up. But I'm glad that we're finally going to finish it. I am not doing the interior, guys. I'm sorry for that. But the interior would take way too long in something this size. Alright, so let's stack it up again. I mean, so I'm sorry for the people that they really want the interior for it. But I'm sure you guys can be creative and find something or find a way to compensate for it. Because you guys honestly know this. I'm not great at interior. I mean, honestly, in a castle, all you have to have is a eating area, most likely. You have to have a chapel. I mean, I'm not really sure what else would be in the castle. I mean, so hopefully you guys can figure out what to put inside of it. Alright. So we're going to stack it up one more time after this row. And then we're going to finish it off with stone on the top. So hopefully the stone will give it that little bit of difference. Chop 1, chop 2, chop that ass down. Alright, let's take it up one more time. So how's everybody doing today? And now we should be above the centerpiece. Perfect. So that's where we want it. And then the hereditary. Alright, turn it. So this is going to be our last row. Then we're going to take out our stone and then fill everything in with the regular stone. You could also use maybe stone bricks for the roof if you just want to change up the looks of it a little bit. Oh, misplaced a block there. I keep misplacing blocks now. I'm kind of upset that I did mess up on the castle though. How I made one of the pillars 1 block too far ahead of the other ones. because I did so much that I couldn't really get rid of a lot of it because it would take too long to replace all of it. And I really hate when I mess up. It's one of my biggest pet peeves when I don't notice it until I'm so far through something. Alright, so that's what our roof's going to look like. So if we come to the front, this is what the castle is going to look like. So what we're going to do now is just fill all this in with stone. Actually, I think what we should do is make it to where the stone is 1 block higher than the green. So now we're just going to fill everything in. Sounds like a fun time. Here. Oh yeah, so guys, I do want to mention that I do have a website, and I really want you guys to go check it out in the forum, in the forums, however you say it, forums. I mean, people say it differently everywhere. But go leave a comment on what you guys want to see. That's also what the comments for these videos are for. You can find the link to my website in the description, so check that out. And you'll find some really cool stuff on there. Like I'm working on bringing out some clothes. I ordered myself a jacket, and I'm actually liking the look of the jacket a lot, so I think other people would like them. I'm trying to come up with some pretty cool designs for you guys, the people that want to buy the material, like the jackets, the long sleeves, the short sleeves. I'm trying to make stuff for everybody, and so I'm trying to make apparel for my channel, so that's going to be coming out soon, hopefully. Also on my channel, you'll find like the latest Minecraft news regarding updates for Minecraft. There's more news that we find out, and so you can stay tuned on my website for that. It's also just a great place to contact and meet people from the community, which is one of the main things the website's for, is that you can meet new people. Oh man, we're not even halfway done with the roof. This is the one bad thing about roofs that I've never liked, is how long it takes. And I also have a Twitter, by the way, getting back to that kind of subject. So I have a Twitter. The link to my Twitter is also in the description. I would like if you guys follow me on Twitter. You will get some important news. Like some people wonder, because I do collect my friends list every month, they want to know when I do that. On Twitter, I let everybody know who's following me. I say I'll put a tweet out saying, "Alright, clear my friends list. Go ahead and send the friend request now." And so it's good for information like that. Also, you get a little heads up if you're following me, because I have linked my YouTube to my Twitter. So once I upload a new video, it will go to my Twitter and it will say, "I have uploaded a video." Then you can just click on the link and watch it from there. So there's several things that you can do with like Twitter and with the website, which hopefully you guys will enjoy. I'm trying to make everything pretty easy for people. Also on my website, I'm working on a page to where it's gonna have every single house that I've ever made in order. So hopefully it will be pretty easy for people to just go on the website, look at a house they want to look at, and once they click on the picture, it would take them to a link of the playlist for that house. Because every house that I make has a playlist, especially the ones that are more than 1 part long. Kind of like this castle, even though it's not a house, it has its own playlist just because there's more than 1 part, and it's easier for people to find the video then. Oh, my swiftness just ran out. We're almost done with the roof. We've already spent an entire day on this thing. In Minecraft time, that is. So, a little tips for the inside I would give you guys, though, is you want to make sure it doesn't look too modern on the inside, because you have to think a castle was meant for medieval times. Medieval times, they didn't really have too much. So, like the floors, they might want to be wood, because they probably used wood for the floors back then. I'm not too sure. I mean, they might have used stone as well. So maybe if you want to use stone bricks for the inside, that'd be a good idea. You want to make sure you don't make it look too modern, but then you want to make sure that you don't make it look too bad. I mean, you have to try to find that equilibrium between making it look good and then making it look old enough to actually look like it'd be a castle on the inside. So maybe like, because the castle's going to be 2 floors tall, the floors are going to be pretty tall. We can always have is having pillars go across to connect each sides of like the 2 sides of the building, so it looks like the building has support. We're almost done with the roof. I'm finally happy that we're finally finishing up this castle. It's been a really long time since I've started it, and I'm really happy to finally finish it. Hey look, there's a cow in there. He looks lost. He's like, guys? Guys? Where's my family? Also a sheep in there, so at least he has some company. One more row. Alrighty, and we are... Oh, okay. You're done! Aha! Alright, so there you go, guys. There's your castle. So this is what the end product should look like. Hopefully you didn't mess up like me. So one more thing that we could do is just to separate how flat it is at the top, is make a little outpost. So if the center is right here, it looks like that'd be a center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then what you do is you just fill this in with stone or wood, whatever material you want to use for it. And then what you would do next is you would take out like some stone brick stairs, which we'll do here in a second once we fill this in. There's a lot of filling in this episode, but it's all worth it because hopefully it will look good in the end. A couple more rows to go, hopefully. Yep, 2 more. Alright, so you would take out stone brick slabs and then stone brick stairs. And then if you actually grab them, it would be helpful. You put them on the sides like this. On the corners, you place the slab. Then you continue the stairs. We get rid of that block because we don't need that. Again, the corners, you place the slab so it continues the look of the stairs. Okay, and then what you want to do next is go back into the inventory and take out a fence. You will need a lot of these. Well, not too many, but a good amount. And then you place them on the last stone block closest to the edge. And then what you do is you just connect them like that. Then there we go. So hopefully that gives a little bit more design to it. So hopefully you guys liked the video. I'm sorry that this series took so long to make. It really should not have taken me that long to make this entire series. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe, and then stay tuned in for more videos. Again, thanks for watching. Please rate and subscribe.